Well, hello. Hey there, how you doing? This is DumDum31 coming to you live. Yes, live right now. Unless, of course, you're watching this at some other time that is not right now. Right now, of course, being 13:43, that is 1:43 in the PM on this Friday, the 14th of May, in the super goofy, stupid year 2021. I like talking like that, like the radio announcers of old, because it's fun. You know, I used to want to do that when I grew up. I wanted to be a radio DJ. There was a period in my life when I thought, you know what, Dum, you probably have a lot of fun doing that. And while that never did, transpire, it never came to be, here I am doing it anyhow, but I'm doing it from my house. And I'm doing it through the use of like Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and things of that sort. And it's fun. It is indeed fun. You know, I enjoy playing my video games, for sure. Who doesn't? Some people don't. And I feel bad for them. But I do. Yes, I do. I enjoy playing my video games, and I enjoy having you beautiful people watch me play my video games. But I have this sneaking little suspicion that maybe you're not here because of my obviously super great fucking video game antics, because I'm not the best in the entire world. Not by a long shot. What you guys have been seeing this past week hasn't been the best because, you know, poop pail interwebs, trash pail interwebs as I call it. But let me say, and I say again, you may have seen yesterday in yesterday's stream that my interwebs was, well, it has been, I say, fixed? Do I dare say it? You know, and it might not reflect today that I had a great improvement in my interweb connectivity yesterday, and that is because there is this great big huge giant storm rolling through right now, which also explains the kind of lengthy intro to today's show, as I had to console a terrified puppy dog. That is right, old Mooser Butt. He is he's not really a puppy anymore. He's a good 11 and a half, maybe even 12 years old, somewhere around there. He was given to us when he was but a pup. We think he was about 6 months old, but we're not certain. Either way, he is very, very much loved. We've had him for a good long time. He is my big stinky boy, old Mooser Poo, and he is sitting right next to me right now. Well, laying down right next to me right now. Give me those great big, droopy, I'm so scared eyes, because Mooser is not a fan of thunderstorms. He does not like it, doesn't like loud sounds. Very sadly, he was abused, like a lot, like really, really badly, until we took him into our care. And that's actually kind of how he ended up in our care. See, my best friend, my brother, Speedy, he had gone to a party one evening, and this was shortly after the loss of another one of my puppy dogs, unfortunately, the late and great Emma Bean. She was a good girl, and unfortunately left this world far too soon, and that's not something that we should really get into. It was just a horribly sad affair all the way around. And I'd say about a month, maybe 2 months after her departure from this realm, Speedy went to a party with a few of his friends. And he came home from that party kind of early. He'd only been gone for a couple hours. And see, you got to understand, Speedy lived with me and my beloved wife, Dum-Dum's wife, for many a year. He came home kind of early from that party, and we were a little bit surprised, like, WTF, mate? Why are you home so early? And when he came in the house, he brought with him the most adorable but terrified looking puppy dog the world has ever seen. And that puppy dog was indeed, and in fact, the famous Mooser Butt, who has become one of my dearest friends. He is my little baby. I absolutely love him, even though for quite a long while he was a stinky little fella. There he has all of my heart. You know, the parts of my heart that aren't. Well, see, now I can't even go into that because Dum-Dum's wife has my heart in entirety, but I have so much love for Mooser Butt and little Mojo, who is a nightmare hellion of a puppy dog, and of course my sweet little Desi Doodle. They are all great puppies, and all of them are a little bit anxious with this big storm coming through, Moose the most of all. Because he hates loud sounds. He hates anything that he can construe as scary. That does include cell phones. That includes cameras. Anything that looks like a camera. Oh boy, he runs for the hills. Or he goes into like this weird half attack mode where he doesn't really attack, but he acts like he wants to, but then he doesn't. Because he is just, well, he is insane. And, you know, I just love him. I love this dog. And I'm assuming that if you have dogs, you guys love them too. How could you not? Dogs are the greatest. So are kitty cats. Love them as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those, like, dogs only guys. I love them all. All critters, great or small, right? It's actually true. Dum Dum's wife can tell you, man, like, I have not the heart to murder anything. Can't do it. Can't kill anything. Been there, done that. Don't like it. It's not for me. I will go out of my way to save the scariest of spiders, the hairiest of other critters that are freaky that people don't like. Because, you know, they might not look all that great. They might be kind of creepy looking. They might be downright terrifying. But still, they are a living being. They are but filling their role here on this earth. They're doing their thing. And who am I to say that, you know what, you deserve not to live just because the way you look is icky to me. That's not for me to say, right? It's not for anybody really to say. If there is a God, maybe. I don't know. I really do think there is something out there. I don't think that the thing that is out there is necessarily what man has described in all of our varied religions. I really don't, but I do feel I have a relationship to whatever it is. That great intelligence floating around is in all of us. It is around all of us. I do believe in it. I just don't know what the hell it is. And there's this old saying, and I wish I could remember it, but it goes something along the lines of, any man that tells you he speaks to God, what was it? Man, I wish I could remember. Any man who would tell you that he speaks to God or knows God's heart is a liar. And, you know, and it's more complex than that. There's more to that saying, and I don't really feel that entirely is true either. I know plenty of people that 100% believe that they speak to God, and they very well may, because what is speaking to God? To God? We don't know. We don't really know what that is. To some people, it is the feel of a nice, gentle breeze on their cheek in a moment of deep contemplation. Perhaps that is God reassuring them or comforting them or answering some yet even to be known question. Who knows? I don't. I do not know, and I will never profess to know. All I know is that I know nothing. And that's actually true. That's true. We talked about it yesterday when we fired this sucker up. We did. We discussed, yesterday I do believe, my belief that civilization has been around for a whole lot longer than, scientists and whatnot, the most of them, than what the general consensus is, I suppose I should say. I really do, too. I think that we, as human beings, have been around and doing super cool things for just a lot longer than society would have us, or not society, than, standard education, whatever you want to call it, academia, a lot longer than what they have ascribed, but I don't know. I can obviously not really know for certain. It's just my hunch, just my feeling. And I came to that conclusion after a lifetime of reading those history books, reading those cool stories, reading about religion, reading the different religious texts out there that I have read. And you know what? I've read quite a few of them, believe it or not, and I've read about even more of them. And my wife, Dum Dum's wife, she actually has, for quite a long time, dedicated herself to the study of religion. She has long been on a quest to understand what the hell is going on here. And, I greatly admire her dedication to that search. She has really poured through the text, and I don't know what conclusions she has actually come to, other than that, like me, I don't think she really thinks that mankind really has pegged down what is going on. I think that's really kind of the conclusion she's arrived at. Of course, there's quite a bit more to it. And I just, maybe it'd be really cool. One day, I would really like it if perhaps I could get old Ms. Dum Dum on it here with me in chat to discuss that with me. I think that would be just fascinating, because she certainly knows quite a good bit more about the religions of the world than a lot of people that I have encountered, including individuals of faith. And it's just fascinating. It's fascinating to me to see the parallels between the many different religions and to see how many things are spoken of in the religious texts that have actually, in fact, occurred throughout history. It's not like they're all lies. It's not that. And I don't think that they're lies. I think that it is just a little bit more complex than what we know. I really think there's a good bit more to it. And I think that the religious texts, as I said yesterday, I think really they are in fact a link to our great past. I do think that they say a lot more than what they say. But I think maybe they say a lot more about mankind than God necessarily. But again, these are my opinions. None of this is fact. These are my beliefs. And they are not meant in any way, shape, or form to alter your own. I hope they don't. I hope, if anything, maybe they just make you think a little bit in a different way. Not in a, in a manner to make you think that I'm right or you're wrong, or that you're right and I'm wrong. Nothing like that. Just maybe it gets you thinking that, hey, there's some more interesting ways to kind of look at this stuff. And who knows? I don't know. I really know very little, as I've said many, many, many times before, and you guys already know this. My name is, in fact, Dum Dum. So yeah, shouldn't be too surprising that I don't really feel I know all that much. But I am fascinated by all of it. Yes, indeed. Now, like I said before, there was a big old storm rolling through, but it looks like, actually, there's been a break in it. As of like 10 seconds ago, all of a sudden, the sun is shining, the sun is out. It feels so good, I want to scream and shout. Yeah, that's me. Just kind of screeching out some quick lyrics at you because I enjoy doing that. Angie, my beloved Angie, my dear, sweet, most beautiful Dum Dum's wife, she'll tell you, man, I love to sing. And believe it or not, I know you haven't heard it yet, but I can sing okay. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. The things you've heard here on stream, that's not my best. It's just goofing off. That's not really singing at you. But I did tell you the other day I will do it. One of these days I'm going to hop on here and I will belt it all out for you. Maybe I will even stream some of my vocal practice, because I do a lot of the time. Most days, actually, I dedicate a few hours out of the day to jamming out, having a good time. Oh, wow. So I had mentioned on stream, I think at the beginning of the week, that I have severe tinnitus. And sometimes when you have severe tinnitus, you will lose all hearing in one ear, and then everything gets all echoey. And that just happened to me just now. My right ear is just gone. It's like there's nothing there. In fact, I don't even hear the ringing in the right ear. It's just completely mute. So you gotta love that. If you've got tinnitus, you know the struggle. You know it sucks. But it'll come back. It'll fade back in, you know. And when it does, I probably will kind of almost wish it hadn't, because then it will be the old goose note screeching at my brain bucket yet again. So, anyhow, I want you guys to give me about 10 to 20 seconds as I turn on my AC, because Dum Dum's wife is not here to tell me not to. So I'm going to do it, because I'm really hot. I'm hot in my room, and I want to turn on the AC. So give me but mere moments. Be right back. And we're back. That's right. We are back. And probably going to be a little bit more comfortable now that it's not going to be about 1 trillion degrees in Dum Dum's room, because I don't like it when it's that hot. It's not so much the heat, it's the lack of movement in the air. That's what I don't like. It sucks. Oh, there's my boy 20 Alpha. Boy, I'll tell you what, gonna get on and play with him. He is an awesome individual. Also, one of my friends from the other side of the pond. He is located somewhere in the UK. And you know what he did? He served his country in the armed forces. So my hat is off to you, my dear friend 20 Alpha, because you, sir, are an absolute fucking stud. And I Love you a whole bunch. Today I dedicate the right curl, the right side of my mustache where it's curled. That part is dedicated to 20 Alpha today. And the left side of my mustache, where it curls, is dedicated to everyone else who has or is currently serving a cause greater than themselves. You know, I was having a chat yesterday about how those of us that have served or are serving, how we are, pawns. They say we're pawns, right? They say that we are nigh but mercenaries for our nation, and not even for our nation, but for those corrupt, filthy, dirty, scoundrel-ass politicians what send us off to war to do their nefarious bidding for them. And you know what? I disagree. I definitely understand how you can come to that conclusion, but I can tell you from firsthand experience and from having so many friends who have gone that route in life as well, we're not there to do the bidding, to do so more often than not. That's not why we're there. That's not why we, put ourselves on those yellow footsteps in the case of the United States Marines. That's not why we put hand over heart and said those solemn words as we took that oath. That's not why we did. That's not why we did it. We did it because we wanted to make the world a better place. No freaking joke. That is a fact. And yes, sometimes, unfortunately, we end up doing things that aren't so great, and things that we wish we didn't have to do, and that we strongly disagree with. But as a whole, we make it a point to do far more good than bad in every case that we can. And I will always have nothing but the utmost respect for those that have or are serving or that will serve. If you end up doing so, you're serving a cause greater than yourself, just know that I love you and that my hat's off to you, and that no matter what people say, you know who you are. You know what's in your heart. You know why you're doing it. And you need to stay strong and keep doing the right thing. Now, all this said, do know and do remember that line that says, and domestic. Okay? Just keep that in mind. That's all I'm going to say. And domestic. There will probably come a time. It has happened before. Looks like it's happened again. Happening again. Just keep it in mind. Okay, if you're serving, even if you're not serving, you need to pay attention to what is going on. You need to understand history, your history, world history, the way humanity has gotten where it is today, the things that have worked for nations, the things that have failed for nations, and those things that have caused nations to crumble. For the crumble always comes from within. Every great society before us that has come and gone screams this lesson to us, from Athens to Rome to America today. The crumble always comes from within. Not from without. From within, not from without. Think about it, understand it, and prepare. Okay? Now we'll get off that topic because I know. There's a bunch of people who are like, yeah, dumb, you're crazy. You know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, friends. I know a little bit about it. Just a little bit. But we don't need to go into that, okay? I want you to just, take it. Put it in your brain bucket, ponder on it, do with it what you will, and regardless, know that I love you no matter what, and I really do. I love all people. I have to love all people. That is why I am here. I am here to help all who I can, every single person that I can help, in any way, shape, or form that I can help. It is my responsibility as your fellow human being to do that. That's what I'm doing here. No joke, that's why I'm streaming. That's why I'm doing many of the projects that I am involved in currently right now, whether they be with other individuals or they be with myself. I am doing them because I want the world to be better when I leave it than what it was when I popped on the scene, and I want someone to smile today. I want to be the cause of a smile, of as many smiles as possible. I want you to laugh. I already made my wife cry today. You know why? Because I told her what she means to me. You need to do that. You need to tell the people you love that you love them. Why and how much? It's essential. It is so essential. We all know, we all love to know that people care. So make sure that people do know. Tell them. I'm telling you right now, I care. I don't even have to know you to know that I care and that you are precious. You are indeed precious. Now, let us get right down to it. First, as always, let me tell you, do all things with kindness in your heart and good intent. All things. Always. Approach every situation with kindness and love in your heart. The only time that you strike those things from your heart and exchange them in a place and replace them instead with, let's say, furious intent, maybe, is when you or someone around you is in grave and actual physical danger, okay? Not words. Words aren't violence. Don't care how many times they say it to you. It's not. Words are not violence. They can create violence, but only if the people responding to the words with violence, the only kind of people that do that really aren't the most mature, responsible, or reasonable people. Maybe not all that intelligent. Don't let words push you to doing mean, naughty things, because they're freaking words. Sticks and stones, my friends. So always approach all things with kindness and love in your heart, and never resort to removing those things from your heart unless you are in fact in actual physical danger, or you need to protect someone around you as well, okay? So that's said and done. We all know this. This is no secret. I've been saying it for years. And I've been saying it for as long as I've been getting on here and streaming. And now we're going to get into some Battlefield 5. We are going to join my good friend. No, we're not. 20 Alpha. Mate, you're on some Pacific Storm. We can't do that, friend. Can't do that. But I'll tell you what. I will invite him to the party and try and get that sucker to join me on something other than the Pacific. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and try the Pacific maps, right? We got my internet improved. Let's see if it works. Boy, I'll tell you what, if it works, I'll be the happiest fella since that time I was real happy just a little while ago. So, yes, we're going to hop in on 20 Alpha. You know what? Before we do, though, guys, I'm so sorry to do this so early into the stream, but let me top off my water. Let me fill up my water cup. Let me go drain the bladder. Do all the things that a man should have done prior to starting up fresh and going live for you people. Listen, I'm a dum-dum. Sometimes I don't do things the way I should do them. Sometimes I get excited to fire up this here broadcast and pop into your ears and in front of your eyes. I get so excited to do it that I kind of forget that, there are steps I could take beforehand to make sure it runs smooth, like get my water before I stream, go potty before I stream, all these things. But it's okay. I know you love me. I know you'll forgive me. And it is for those reasons that I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of leaving for just a minute. I don't think you'll abandon me. You're not going to bail on me because I got to go potty. Or as I used to call it as a wee boy, I got to go tink tink. Yeah, isn't that funny? What a goofy ass thing to say. And you know me, I have no shame. I'll say anything. If it's the truth, I'm going to say it to you. Now, I will be right back, okay? Love you people. Don't go anywhere. Alright, just like that, we're back, baby.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, ready to get at it?
So just gonna kind of wait here and see what is up with old 2-0 Alpha. See if he'll send me that invite. Now, while we wait for that, and I'm gonna actually hop and party with this sexy British man. That's right. I want to ask you guys here in chat, what do you guys think of that little ditty that I have that starts up when the stream is starting? You know that little beat? I made that sexy son of a so-and-so-ing thing, right? I created that. It was super fun to do so. And what it actually is an unfinished beat that I was like, you know what? This is kind of cool. Like this is good. This is good for a dum-dum show. Know what you think? I think it works. I think it's alright. If you like it, let me know. Please do. I try to make as many of my own things and use as many of my own creations as possible. And I'm actually working on a whole bunch of other things as we speak. Thing is, it's like I'll work on it for a little bit, and then I'll take a few days and won't mess with it at all, and then I'll do it again, and that's fine with me. It's fine with me. I really like doing that. I like to do it when the creation is there, when the creative juices are flowing. Yes. So, yeah. Also, another announcement. This weekend's going to be a little bit different with the streaming. My mommy and my daddy, my mom and pops, that's right, they're going to be here. They're going to be here, but a few short hours. They're staying with us over the weekend, so that's going to be fun. And I'm still going to stream. I'm going to get on. I'm going to let them know, like, hey, I still got to do this. This is my thing. I got to be there to support my friends. I got to be there to make them laugh, give them something to smile about, brighten their day up a little bit. My folks, they get it. They understand. They support it. So they just might be a little bit shorter. You know, it might be an hour-long stream on Saturday, and then Sunday might be relegated only to the giant 64-player match I am shoutcasting, which is going to be so fun. It's going to be really, really hard. It's hard to shoutcast those suckers, to control the cameras, to pay attention to everything that's going on. But I'll do it, baby. I'll do it for you. I can pull it off. You watch me. Now, one last thing, before I do hop in with Zero, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can't monitor chat in the Facebook account. That's right. I'm going to try and see if we can't watch it here with Facebook and follow the chat there. I know some people, that's where they watch. And I want to try and watch chat. Hey there, Marie. Good to see you. Hey, look, it looks like I can watch the Facebook chat and the Twitch chat. YouTube is still being a butt. So I do apologize for YouTube being a butt. There's not all that much I can do about that. YouTube's awesome. It's just also, I'm kind of struggling to be able to watch the chat live there. We'll see what I do with YouTube in the future. I've yet to really fully make up my mind. I'm thinking what I'll do with it is, completed videos. I think I'll post completed videos there, maybe throw some super funny edits to them, and that's, I think, what the YouTube will be used for. So for now, if you're watching me on YouTube, thanks for watching. I am super sorry that I can't participate directly with your live chat there today. Maybe we can fix that in the future. But for all that are viewing me, whether you be on YouTube or Facebook, let me suggest that you download the Twitch app and watch me on Twitch. And the reason I say that is I can interact with you a whole lot more from the Twitch than I can from the Facebooks or the YouTubes. Twitch is really the way to be. That's the place to be. To watch old DumDum31. And you know what? Also, if this is something you care about, it actually does a good bit more to support me and my channel. It really, really does. It helps me out a good bit when you watch me, like, follow, all that good stuff on the Twitch. And in fact, if you want, you don't have to, just a suggestion, just something I'm throwing out there because it is something that is possible now. If you want to support me financially, if you want to support this goofy show financially and say, like, help me get a new chair because this one's piece of crap, maybe help me with the camera, equipment, whatever, doesn't matter. You can support me financially now, either by throwing biddies down there in the chat. You can make a donation. You can subscribe. You can give away subscriptions to your friends so that they too can come and be like, boy, I'll tell you what, this dumb guy is goofy and it's fun. But again, you absolutely don't need to. That is not why I am doing this. I am doing this to make you laugh, to make you smile, to give you a better day, right? I want you to be happy. That's what I want. I want to positively impact as many people as I possibly can. With that said, Yeah, Alpha Zero, Alpha 00, Alpha 2, whatever. Your name, I always get it mixed up, but it's 20 Alpha. Let's go, buddy. Hello, buddy. I'm gonna see if I can't invite him to a party. Yes. Yes. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys can hear him. Turn on the old party chat. Gonna make sure you guys can hear the party. Yes, indeed. And that is, of course, if we can get old Zero to join us. There he is. He is, in fact, joined the party. Ayo! Gonna be good times. Marie Geiger, so good to see you there in my Facebook chat. You know I miss you, darling. I do. Got so much love for you. Marie Geiger is an amazing human being. She's got one of the biggest hearts out there. I've known Marie now, let's see, for about 5 years, 6 years. Somewhere in that ballpark. Crazy to think. Well, no, I guess I haven't been that long. It's been somewhere between 4 and 5, I think. I guess something like that. And for as long as I've known her, she has been one of the kindest, sweetest human beings that I have ever encountered. You're beautiful, Marie. Keep doing what you're doing. And wish I could give you a great big old hug right now. Just know that I am sending you one in the air. I literally am holding the air with my arms right now. That's a big hug for you, my dear, dear, sweet friend. Nothing but love for you, darling. Hope you enjoy the show. Hey, there we go. There he is. Can you hear me, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm really good, mate.
I'm better now that I can hear your lovely voice. And I will tell you before we get going, I am in fact streaming, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. And the stream can hear you and your beautiful, sexy voice.
They can hear me.
Yes, they can.
Oh.
Yes.
They can be touching themselves vigorously on my sexy voice.
The touching is so vigorous already that I can feel the friction from here.
I know, mate. I'm getting warm from it.
Boy, I tell you, global warming has increased at a rapid pace today, as 20 Alpha's voice was heard blaring all across the United States of America. And I also have people watching me in like weird places like Peru and stuff like that. I'm not kidding you, dude. I pulled it up and looked the other day. I got people from Iraq, all over the Middle East, South America. It's nuts. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you?
Dude, I'm hanging in there, buddy.
How many followers you got now?
I think as of today, it's kind of hard to count because I've got some on Facebook. I've got one on my YouTube account, my new YouTube. And then on Twitch, I've got 81 on Twitch now, which is not too bad. I started doing this again on Monday? No, last Monday, something like that. I've been doing it for about a week. And
81 already. And that's good going, buddy.
Dude, that's because people are awesome and we have fun, dude. We have a ton of fun.
Man. Right, I'm gonna go for a quick cigarette and then we'll
Sounds good.
get some down for squatting up, mate.
Yeah, I will. You want me to try and find a match?
Yeah, find a match, man.
Yes. All right, brother. I'll be here when you return.
Too, man.
You heard it there, chat. That is the super sexy 20 Alpha. Isn't he just... his voice, my God. If that doesn't do something for you, well then you might be a corpse. Because that voice and that man... well, they make something stir deep within inside the cockles of Dum Dum. Yes, deep within my cockles. A stirring occurs. And that just means that I'm happy and I really like old 20 Alpha because he is a lovely human being. He really is. Dude has been through and done quite a lot. You know, I love people like him. I love people like 20 Alpha who have, again, you know, he served his nation. He served a cause greater than himself. And he's been out and seen a good little bit of the world, man. He's done a lot more in his, I think, 30-something years, give or take. He's done a lot more in that time than some people do their entire time on this world. And you know, that's nothing. That's not saying that those that haven't done a whole bunch aren't as equally as valuable and important, because they are. It's just saying this man is one of those individuals that has done and seen quite a good bit on his time here, and it's really neat. It's really freaking cool, and yeah, it's always a pleasure and an honor to be befriended by individuals like that man, who have the best of intentions and a great big huge good heart on them.
I've known him now for a little while. I think about a year or so, maybe 2. Maybe a little bit longer than that, too. I'm not certain. Not positive. But what I do know of him is all sexy. All good. And it makes me oh so happy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So, thank you guys, everyone, so much again for joining us. Old 20 Alpha and myself, DumDum31, for this Friday. Friday, the 14th of May. It's like we dodged a bullet because it could have been the 13th, but it's not. Yesterday was that. Yesterday was the 13th. Today's the 14th. We're getting down, buddy. I got us into a Narvik. Let me send you that. I'm going to create a squad. There we go. Boy, I'll tell you what. Yes.
You're right, it's super cold outside.
So I was telling everybody, man, I said that 20 Alpha, aside from being an incredibly sexy beast of a fucking man, you served a purpose greater than yourself. And obviously we don't...
I did once about it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And of course, you know, myself, I don't really talk about my service too much. I don't. I look at mine as a, you know, that's a chapter in my life that is just that. It's a chapter. I'm on to other things. But it happened, you know. But you, sir, you did a lot for mankind, for humanity, and for good. And I am very appreciative. And I've told those in chat just that much. So thank you.
Oh, bless. Thank you.
That's off to you, brother.
Man.
Yes, indeedy. Now,
Right, I'm in a queue.
should be a fairly quick one. We have, yeah, it'll be a quick one. This team is about to get its, well, proverbial poop pushed in. The suckers.
Dry bum fucking.
Exactly. No lubrication. Just dry,
We're
raw
wrapping it in
pain.
Sandpaper too.
Boy, I'll tell you, some people are into that shit. Not for me. I like that,
Not for me, mate.
oh, I like the
it
tender.
soft and gentle.
Yeah. It leaves the pain for the brawling and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, that's it, mate. I
Just
knocked
saying.
somebody out the other day, bro.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Mate, clean out, mate. He walked into my yard, started gobbing off to me. I was like,
Gob it
"Don't
off,
touch
you
me,
say,
man."
God damn, you made me choke, bro. That's funny as fuck. He began gobbing off at me.
Gobbing off, and I went, "I'll knock you out." And he went, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and I went, "Woof." And he ducked it, mate. He ducked the first one, mate.
Not the
Rolled
second.
around. Not the second. Mate. He went down, mate.
Well, I'll
He
tell you.
It proper went. Bam,
You
bam.
gotta, sometimes.
It went down.
That's the thing, I always tell
Flower everywhere.
I tell everyone, I'm like, you gotta stand up for yourself, you know. You got to be able to defend yourself. Driggin, your big brother Steve, hello. This is my friend 20 Alpha that you are hearing.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, indeedy. Always a pleasure to have you guys join us here in the chat. Driggin, Zero, we were sitting here, you know, talking about service and whatnot. Driggin is currently in the armed forces, United States of America. And your big brother Steve is also a veteran. Yes, indeedy.
Well, thank you for your service, big man.
Yes, indeedy. Two awesome people. And I think it's kind of interesting. It's really interesting, actually. Aside from DumDum's wife, you know, we've got some people watching on Facebook, a few other people in here, but most of us are in one shape or another veterans or currently serving it. I think that's kind of interesting. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very,
That
very
is
cool.
cool.
Well, I'll tell you. Dude, so Driggins right now, he put in the chat that he's cleaning weapons and watching the stream of that. Bro.
Fucking lucky, Nick.
Yeah, it takes it back, don't it? Fucking A. Boy, I tell you.
Friday as well, man.
Exactly. Oh my god, this all the many hours sat at the armory waiting on those turds to give you the thumb up. When I got hurt, I actually ended up working at the armory for a little while. That job sucked so bad. Did not like it.
Well, I got messages and stuff like so I bought a new phone.
Ooh, did you now?
Yeah, I've got the 21G, is it? Or the
Oh,
SG21?
that's Samsung, the new Samsung. I think that's the new
Yeah.
Samsung. Yeah, that thing's snazzy, buddy. Snazzy.
It's very nice. Right, okay, so we're loading into another game.
Yeah, in 6 horrific spawns. I'm not even gonna bother spawning it. Well, maybe I should and get like 1 kill. 'Cause I died one
It's
time.
already loading me into the next
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. People tend to do that. They bail, you know, when it starts getting poopy. They're like, I don't want that loss. I'm not doing it. And they just run away. Yes, indeedy.
Scumbags, man.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly how I feel about it. But you know, that Driggins, dude, he fires back. He's like, yeah, man, this shit, LOL. Because we all know, dude, if you've been there, I know Steve can attest to it too, bro. Sitting there in the freaking armory, just cleaning your stupid rifle. And I mean, you hand it back, and like, you could run the white glove inspection on it. It's perfect. But they'll find a reason to say no. You know, and just, oh, God. Hebus Christos. I remember, like, it'd be freezing cold outside, you know, spitting rain on you, sleet everywhere, and you're stuck just cleaning your crap. And it sucks.
Yeah.
That's right,
Mate,
Steve. 11 Bravo,
the
infantry.
The worst ones, when you know, is when they don't let you take your own weapon out, mate.
Yeah.
They're like, ah, no, just grab a rifle.
Dude, that's the
No,
most
I'll take my
insane
rifle.
thing. Yeah.
And then just grab a rifle, and you know yours is absolutely immaculate. You
Yeah.
know it.
And they try to get you to
Know
clean
it.
some other fool's crap.
Yeah. And
It's
then
ridiculous.
you get somebody else's who hasn't cleaned it in like 20 years, usually an officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, always an officer. That, oh my God, I won't even get into that. Yeah, see, that right there is just, ew, that's wrong. If it's your rifle, if it's your weapon, you're the one doing the shooting with it, I'm sorry, you're the one busting carbon. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
All I got to say. And,
It's like, how can they order you to clean your weapon and not do it themselves?
If they can't even do it
It's
them- yeah,
like poor
exactly, dude.
management, that is. It's like,
Amen.
that's poor leadership, man.
It's shameful. You got to lead by example, dude. That's the thing. You know, I was an NCO, right? So I was an NCO. And again, I'll get off it pretty quick because I actually, I prefer keeping the old military thing, you know, the things that had happened. I like to leave them where it is, in the past. For me personally, that's just me. You know,
Look at us all dressed up the same.
Yeah. And it's because we're sexy, dude. We got that Hail Mary going on. Being fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think your pants are sexier. Yeah, I was
My
a,
pants are a little sexy, yeah.
I definitely would have done nothing but the infantry,
You got
that's
the
the thing.
sword, mate, and I like that.
I had the, by the way, the Lion's Head sword is just garbage in this game. You use that? Yeah, it's just poopy. But yeah, yes, an NCO, yes, we did. We were able to have that sword and everything in the beloved, that great USMC. And it was always of utmost importance to me to lead by example, always. Always. Period.
Right, in the game, mate. Where are we going?
We are gonna go to the Bravo objective. Right off the bat.
Moving to Bravo.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Look at my sexy bum gun.
Dude, bro, every time I play, when I'm running behind everyone, I'm like a bit sprung. Because them fucking, yeah, that's right. She got me. Because those digital booties, bro, I'm telling you.
If that doesn't do something for you, you need to go seek medical help.
You do. You need to get be a doctor. You get those special, you know, grown-up M&Ms to take, and all of a sudden, it won't be so hard for you to, you know, something about being hard. Watch these digital cabooses. We got a lot of them. Got a lot of them poured off the Delta. I like to run out front and get their attention. I'm just gonna pop that at you. Oh, you might strike me down. Run faster, dum-dum. Run faster, dum-dum.
Grenade!
Or I tell you.
Okay. Now you let me know too if I know that it can be annoying being at a party with someone that is trying to entertain people in the stream.
No, you're good.
Kill this man.
Hey, go. He's down.
Dude, so you know what I've been doing lately? I've been using the trench carbine because it's not the best. I use it because it's got high recoil, and you almost have to get headshots if you want to murder someone, right? Like you have to have the headshots.
Yeah.
So I've been using it to retrain myself because I've been running medic a lot lately, and so I'm constantly hip firing. And I noticed that I've kind of laxed up on my my accuracy has just gone to poop. So using that trench carbine, and I've been doing it for about 3 days now, it literally forces me to pay attention and shoot a little better. So, and I know we all have our own different ways, like we have our own ways to do that, but for me, I've always found that going to the trench carbine and the P08, which I very much prefer, I love that gun, is so fun. It really does make me do better. Why did it just switch? So I ran up to shoot this guy in the face, and it made me, I randomly pulled out my fucking flare gun, and I died. That was quite odd. Holy camole. By the way, we have that, yeah, same, we've got some bad weather coming through here, and still, even with it, I've got a little bit of lag from the storm, but even still, it is still better than what it had been. I got my internet worked on yesterday, finally, like hardcore worked on, and it is so much better.
They're pushing from Delta. Pushing Delta from Echo, so.
Check, Roger. Check, Roger. You know what we're gonna do? Sometimes the strongest defense is a strong offense. Exactly. We're gonna mark that and be prepped to move. Holy crap! I'm just getting diddled. Just getting torn asunder so far. Steve was a 249 gunner for a couple of years, and you know, I actually, dude, 249. Yeah, is it really? I was literally gonna ask you what your favorite weapon system was after having served. Mine is the M240. See, I like the 240 Bravo. Oh my good God, I've had so much fun with that thing. I made it my baby. That was my job. So, you know, I ran a few different machine gun systems, as that was my profession. The 240 Bravo being my absolute end-all be-all favorite of all time. The 249 gets a lot of hate, and I think it's very undeserved. You always hear that, oh, it jams, and oh, it's fucking crap, and that's just not the case. If you take care of that sucker, it takes care of you.
Yeah. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
So,
seriously.
I've never had my weapon jam in anger.
Yeah, no. Using the 249, I've only had a couple of times where that thing gave any kind of real issues. Roger that. Oh, good call. I can barely see him on that mountain. Speaking of getting those headshots. Oh my God, look at me. Not.
He's coming.
Ooh, God, he's got a friend behind him.
Oh, he had a boyfriend.
Or I'll tell you. Yo, bro, Steve, I feel for you. That goddamn stock was so... It's long, dude. Do you remember that? Do you remember that, Zero? Before they put the paratrooper stock on, how long the original stock on the 249 actually is? It's big.
I don't know, because we had a different... Ours was called the Mini-Me, wasn't it? You had the saw. So ours was like twice as heavy, and they just bolted iron to it.
Oh, fun. I definitely, I know the first time, the first ones that we had, they had that great big honkin', gosh, what's it called? I can't remember, that composite stock on there, and it was,
that's the one we had.
Oh God, it sucked. But you throw the paratrooper on, man, and it was awesome. Absolutely love that paratrooper stock. It looked like some shit out of Star Wars, dude, like really. It really did.
Yeah, you did not last. Oh, I was behind cover.
I see someone has constructed the snowman. Off to the right. Yeah, the solid long stock was everything that is but not good, but... Oh, of course I'm out of gun bullets. Come here. Never mind. I gotta get into it, buddy. I gotta start doing better. Yes, I do.
Nice, man. Charlie.
Sorry the chat's not updating, Dragon. I don't know why it's been kind of bad. It was giving me issues yesterday. And it was actually giving me issues. I was watching my good friend Darius Be Great and Mojo Zombie this morning, and it would not for the life of me let me chat to either of them. It did for Darius for about 5 minutes. And then it said, screw you, you can't talk to your friends, they don't want you. No one likes you, dum-dum.
Oh man, I must be... Plan 61 late in the season.
Yeah, it's kind of laggy. There is a little bit. I gotta say though, on my end, I think maybe a little bit of it might be from the storm, and other than that, it's not too bad. It's still better than what I'm accustomed to. So, and then I think we're on an East Coast server, which should be at least a tiny bit better for you. I know it's not the best being on the other side of the pond. Figure after this one, if you want, you can find one and I can join on you.
No, it's good, man. I'm not sure how long I'll roll for because I'm a bit tired, so...
Hey, I understand that. It's gotta be, let's see what time it is right now. It's 2:32, so it's gotta be getting on almost 9 o'clock in the evening for you, huh? Lay down that fire. Shoot her. Every time I want to tell someone to shoot someone in any game really. I always think of the scene from Jurassic Park, the opening scene with the raptor and dudes screaming "shoot!" and all that crap. I think of that every time. Enemy spotted. Oh boy, I'm stuck on that damn bridge. Gosh almighty. I have really bad luck like that. Like, I'll run to get into a fight and I'll get stuck on some weird little cranny.
Wow. Mate, I must have put about 8 rounds in that game before he went down.
I'm all too familiar with that. It's not the best feeling.
No, I'm sure it's just to keep my KD level.
Yeah,
sure.
I've been on a quest to drop my KD because it's too hot. It's too hot to hold in my hands. It's uncomfortable. So that's my excuse. I'm just trying to drop it. You know, it's intentional. Like Lord of the Rings. It was deliberate. That was deliberate. That's why. Filthy fat hobbitses. That's what they are.
Hey, don't take the piss out of my kid.
I would never. I would never. Oh God, coming up behind you.
Oh wow, I missed every round there.
BB Adventures.
Every round.
I saw you guys playing Ring Around the Rosie, and then Homeboy just like popped out right behind you, and nothing you could do.
Yeah. No, but on my screen he was in front of me. I turned
Yeah.
around, I spun around and fucking killed him.
Before that great tragedy occurred, I was literally telling you that you looked very, very laggy, very glitchy. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Hold on, I think I'm gonna bail.
I cannot say I blame you, sir. Oh boy, there's a sniper back there. There's a man with a gun over there. He's a jerk. Shooting at my hair. Alright, here we go. Gonna get into it. Now I gotta send my boy BB Adventures a party invite, because he just invited me. I feel it's only proper to invite him. You have anything big planned for this weekend, my friend? Mr. Zero?
I'm meeting a friend I haven't seen in a minute. So.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna bail. Got somebody else coming in.
I do not blame you, dude. I can see that you are definitely... Every time I look at your character model, he's just, like, stuttering across the battlefield, and that's just not good. Not good at all.
Not going well here.
Next week, let's try and play some Red Dead.
Yeah,
Get some Red Dead in.
definitely do that.
It's,
Oh, I've got somebody with my kakuri.
he had it coming.
Yeah, I kakuried him before I died. Right, I'm out.
All right, brother. Much
this
love
one.
to you, my friend. I will see you next week, sir.
Yeah, that you will. Much love, big man.
All right, right back at you, brother. Take it easy.
Yeah, coming soon.
All right, chat. We're gonna hunker down behind this rock. Steve, nothing but love for you, my dude. That you know that I provided that wonderful Smeagol for you. Hey there, Booyah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Very good to see you. It'd be even better to hear you. Yeah, to hear that gorgeous Booyah voice of yours and that sexy little hobbit arm voice of Stevie. If you guys could hop in this party and give me a hand, let me know, let me know. Please do if you can. It would be hot. Super hot. If you guys are wondering why I am just laying out there in the open, 'tis because I'm trying to find old BB Adventures and join on my dude. Yeah, see, that's the inevitable death that one will inevitably, as I've just said, inevitably receive when you lay down in the open in Battlefield. Dude, BB Adventures, I don't know why, but I haven't got you in my friends list. This happened to me. Guys, in chat, do you guys have this issue where Xbox will just totally get rid of your friends? Like, the other day, it removed Infamous GR1 from my friends list and several other people, and Infamous GR1 and I, well, we've been friends on here for like 4 years. So, and we play, like, a lot. We play together all the time. And it's just absolutely bizarre to me that it does that, but it does. It definitely does. Okay, so I'm going to join that. I'm going to hit Play Battlefield with Bareback Adventures. That's what it stands for. I'm going to try to anyway. I guess I can't. I don't know why it's being poopy. I want to add him as a friend. I can't join his party because my party is through the PC, we're gonna look for old Bareback Adventures here. Yeah, find him. There he is. There's that sexy man. Alright, we're gonna join party with him. Actually, I'm gonna send him an invite. He's in party with a bunch of other people. So, that I don't know. I don't know those guys. I do not know them. I'm not gonna hop in and, you know, terrorize them with my streaming antics. Some people don't like it. So I'm gonna just add him. I'm gonna try and invite him to my party if he wants to come over. And I'm gonna let him know right now. Actually, not right now, because I'm trying to entertain you awesome people. Hopefully I can get me an aeroplane since I'm all by myself. All by myself. I'm not gonna run on the ground. What up, BB? Buddy? Hello there, friend.
You wants to join a game? I have another dude in here. He's not blurb.
I mean, sure, if he wants. I am streaming, so, you know, that might, to some people, that is annoying to be in party with a guy like me. That is just rambling to people that you can't see. So, just throwing that out there, but yeah, I'd love to play with y'all. Hello. Hello,
Hola,
friend.
¿cómo estás?
Hola. And how are you?
Before I was
Oh, where are you now?
5 teams ago. 5 teams ago.
We used to fuck everybody. We only lost one clan battle, and that was against Brazil's #1 comp team. And that wasn't even a clan battle.
I think that was my fault.
When you're doing that,
Nah, bro, they whooped our ass,
Oh.
bro. We was good for the first 5 minutes after that.
So I was in one of the leaders from Ranger Clan.
Uh-huh.
In 2 months, I already like tore it apart without accident because I decided to go against the Brazil team. And I decided, I reluctantly said, oh yeah, we'll play your servers.
yeah, that's a mistake, bro.
Hey,
That's a
you
fucking
gotta
mistake,
remember, though,
right off the bat.
Brazil team was how good it was. They the ones who ended up giving us that call it the green light for a lot of the other clans to start rocking with us. We got our ass whooped. We proved ourselves.
That's what matters, dude. That's the cool thing. Battlefield, dude, like the Battlefield community is always really helpful. The competitive scene in particular. Not always, but most of the time, we try to take care of each other. It's fucking awesome. From all over the world, too. Missing my shots,
Can't wait
Davis.
till Battlefield 6 drops. I
Dude.
know the whole DGAF is about to reform, shit like that, so that's about to be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much. And we're getting that announcement here next month. Kind of telling us a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. I know I'm not the only one. I think it's going to be crazy how many players they're putting in. Like, that's just nuts.
How many players they putting in?
Well, from what I had heard, and I think you guys probably had heard too, the 128. I guess that's not confirmed. I don't know. I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
I got you, bro.
I shouldn't even have said it because now I'm just dropping rumors, and we all know rumor guys are poopy guys.
Oh yeah, I hope you know, bro. I throw smokes like a motherfucker.
Holy shit! Hooligans!
There's
My-
another Battlefield.
Okay, I gotta mute myself for a second because I gotta go hard for a minute. Hooligans, holy mother sweet fucking Jeebus! Look at that, hooligans gifting subs left and right. Who got subs today?
Oh my
Palmetto Joker. Oh, QTM
Oh,
squared. Mizzy No Name, RS Jr. and the Real G Gimme.
Like that's,
Boy, I tell you what, hooligans,
I
you
don't like that
are
staircase.
just
Too many people over
insane.
there.
My friend, holy crap, thank you so freaking much. Dude, like, I kind of want to, like, yell, but I also don't
I
want
got
to
the
just
right weapon.
destroy your ears.
Say that.
But holy crap, that is too kind of you, dude. I am so
Right now,
insanely,
Commando
insanely and
Carbine. I wasn't
incredibly,
paying attention to shit.
entirely grateful.
Yeah,
That is
shit
amazing.
had the MP40, I got the wrong shit up.
You are just fucking awesome, dude. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. Holy crap. Thanks everybody for hopping in and joining me, having some fun here on the battlefield, hanging out with DumDum31. Trying to have fun times, you know? Trying to have some fun. We got Silent up in here, dropping out, what up, you sweet birches? That's right. Silent, get my 30 pack. Hitman Pike, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Silent. Good to see you. Hopefully the stream is coming in nice and smooth, baby, like a good stream, not like a polluted stream. What had been filled with toxic chemicals and foulery from some disgusting factory or something. Hopefully the stream is crystal clear and even drinkable for you. You know, you can put it inside of your mouth and not die. Hopefully it's nice and clear. If it's not today, it's not really the internet that I would blame. It's the storm, because Danny the Tech, he came to my house yesterday. Yes, he did. And he worked all kinds of freaking interweb magic to fix my internet, and it is performing like way better. Thank you so much, Pikey. Holy crap, my dude. You're too kind, you're too kind. You and hooligans are like in a fight for being super kind. And that's the best kind of fight to be in. You guys are all fucking amazing. I'm just blown away. I've been blown away ever since I started this streaming mess up again by just how kind, generous, and awesome you guys are. Makes me think of that Sarah McLachlan song. I should sing it. I think it's the Sarah McLachlan song. I'm trying to remember, but... I want to thank you for your generosity. That one. Which, I actually can sing that song all good like. I didn't do it just now, but I will. I will. One of these days. And it would help also if I remembered the words, but I don't remember the words right now. So, there it is. That's the best I've got at the moment. I do have better in store, and you will get it. You will get it one of these days. So, yeah. I guess that me flying around in blinding fog, I'm hoping is somehow entertaining for you. I don't know. We're going to try it, though. We're going to try and find people to shoot down. Strike down with my great big-ass aeroplane, the Mosquito, my absolute fucking favorite. Boom, boom, big bomb, love it. Don't think we got that one out. It wasn't loaded yet. Oh, guys, also, so it's crazy when I'm flying because right after I got my new controller, my dogs yanked it off my desk and busted both of my bumpers out of it. The dirty scoundrel bastards. Yes, they did. I know you're shooting the crap out of me. That's fine. I'm on a mission. I want to crash into the mountain because I can't see it. That was, in fact, not the mission. The whole crashing into the mountain. But you know what happens sometimes? When you're blinded by fog. And, yeah, there's also another reason why no one else is flying, because they can't see. We're going to hop into, should I hop into another squad? Yeah. And old BB Adventures and originally Pro coming in. I said Poe, and I was like, that's kind of a weird name, but... Yes. Pike informs that Booyah, he says to Booyah, and I can hear him say it now. He says, Booyah, you're a whore. He just said it to him just now. And maybe he is, I don't know. But if he is, he's the best kind. Booyah and I, not that long ago, and not for the first time, spent an entire evening into the wee hours talking about aliens and Sam Squanch and Satchmo. We had some good talks on that, man. It was always very much enjoyed by me. I love that stuff. It's great fun. 1 sec reset. I thought you were talking about the Great Reset, Hitman Pike. You know, it's coming. It's coming. They say it is. And I have to say I concur. I think it is too. I think that Great Reset's on en route. We all got to be prepared. Be ready. So yeah, you know, that last match there wasn't the most awesome of matches, and I do apologize for it. It happens, it happens. It was the first match of the day in old Battlefield 5. I didn't do anything super crazy, nothing super cool, but you know what? We had fun anyway. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going here. Promise you, I got some good guys joining the squad. It's gonna be super hot and awesome. And, I can't wait, baby. I can't wait. I don't even remember really killing anybody. I guess I shot 10 people. So there's that. We did have fun. We're going to try and do a little bit better on this one. Yes. Try and do it a little bit better. Gotta say again, everybody in chat, thank you so much for showing up, hanging out, being cool, chatting with each other. Oh, Hooli, dropping all those sub gifts. That is amazing of you. Oh, Hitman Pikey. Throwing in them Timbitties. Just beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Absolutely incredible. All of you are. You guys make me smile. Yes, and if you missed it, I did, for Steve, I did my Smeagol a little while ago. Old Gollum. Guy, he's like Gollum. He's a creepy little fellow. But you know, my heart always went out for Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Got a special place in my heart. Yes, indeedy.
I remember the first time I saw him, and I was like, what in the hell is that creepy little freaky dude? Then I felt kind of bad for him, and I think that's the idea. I think we were all meant to feel just a wee bit bad for old Smeagol, but I love him. He's a special one. Yes, indeed. And I do remember the full duration of my childhood from the moment I saw him onwards, running around, driving my mother, my dearest mother, insane, and probably Dum Dum's wife as well. I think way back in the day, I used to run around and do the old Smeagol all the time because it was funny. You're right, Silent. He really was just a misunderstood crackhead. He really was. He really was. You know what his mistake was, though, Silent? You know how he would not have turned into a shriveled up little fucking cave gremlin like he did? If he would have been blazing them crack rocks through chicken bones, none of this would have happened to him. It wouldn't have. I don't condone, or maybe I do, but I'm not saying that I do, condone the use of crack, okay, in any way, shape, or form.
But should you choose that you are a fan of crack,
You know, blaze it up through chicken bones, I guess, is, from what I've been told somewhere, that's the proper method. Blazing rocks through chicken bones, again, I think is probably naughty. You shouldn't do it.
but hey, there it is. You know, grain of salt, grain of salt. That's what we're gonna say.
Okay, and I don't know how old off to sauce.
How did you take the squad from me, bud?
I'm gonna spend the entire time pouting and telling him,
Give me my fucking squad back. Give me my squad back.
see, look, just like this. He's either gonna do it,
He's gonna do it, or he's gonna kick me the fuck out. Give me my squad back.
I don't see that. It was shooting my gun. I certainly wasn't pressing the trigger. I know there's bad men here. Oh, my game is fucking up.
Boy, that's bad.
Either my game or the, what is happening? Yeah, messing up just a wee little bit. Something's going on there. Little bit of lag. Please, 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 please tell me it's just the interwebs. Pretty sure it is. Or, sorry, not the interwebs. The storm. The poop weather. Hey, listen, Silent. I don't care if your typing is bad or not. In my eyes, your typing is beautiful.
Just like you. And remember, it's ma'am. It's ma'am.
It's ma'am, you dirty low-down son of a bitch. Boy, I tell you what. Boy, I tell you.
How's this stream looking, guys? My game is lagging a little bit, but that doesn't... Oh, shit. That doesn't necessarily mean the stream is. Please let me know. Hopefully it's looking good. So happy to have all you guys in here. We've got a lot of beautiful, beautiful faces showing up down there in chat. And it makes me really, really happy to see all my friends being friends. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, I'm dead again. Yeah. You know, I'm not paying as much attention to the game as I could or whatever maybe should be. That's because I have more fun talking to you guys. Like, no joke. No joke. Not really noticing the lag on there, dude. That is ideal. That is good to hear. Thank you so much for informing me, Silent.
For that, you get a fatty pack. Big old fat stuffed fatty pack.
Dude, this guy, I need this squad back.
Give me the squad. Give me the squad.
Oh, good God. Where is this kid? Alright, he's dead. Come on, game.
Come on, shoot him. Yes. Yes.
There we go. Alright, so we don't have any flowers. Haven't any flowers. Let's change that. Uh-oh. There's a man with a gun over there.
He smells like shit. And I need to beware.
Okay, maybe now's not the time to load that.
Maybe now's the time to jump around like a ninja and shoot at Boosy Boost 400, but
again, just a touch of lag going on in here. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But we do what we can, chat, we do what we can. And it's not great when we're in a squad of just one guy named 2 Off Sauce who will not give me my fucking squad back. Give me my squad back. Don't you dare throw an order. Don't you dare do it. You give me my squad.
I want to lead it.
I want more people in it. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Going on the attack. Going on the attack.
Oh boy. About to get hot. About to get heavy.
About to get a little bit sweaty. Maybe not me, but these kids. Oh, you're shooting at me? Good. Good, good, good. Where'd you go? I see the tip of your head. If I shoot it, you'll be dead. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, so we got snipers over there. That big car thing, that big fuck off car on the bridge. That's not helpful. I'm gonna shoot that over there. You know what, guys? I've got the party going in my other ear, and no disrespect to them, much love to them and everything, but I'm gonna leave it kaboom. And I did that because someone in there said a poopy word, a naughty word. That's right, a word that, even though I am in fact a huge proponent and lover of the freedom of speech, that's a word I don't care to hear. So in any way, shape, or form, I don't care if you feel that you somehow are like, oh, I can say it because, nah, sure, you can, but I too reserve the right to at that very moment say goodbye, because that's not for me. It's not a kind thing to say, so I deuce out immediately. Immediately. I'm not gonna pay any I don't even know any attention to that kind of behavior. It's not for me. Nothing against him. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't mean anything horrible by it, but no. No, thank you. Only good things here. Only good things here. So, now back to bitching at off 2 sauce to give me back my fucking squad and to getting just pooped all over. Just getting pooped all over. Boy, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Steve, I kind of had a feeling, you know, with that. I was like, these ones, maybe we just mute that party chat. There's plenty of people that I can cast it with, and I have no concerns that they're going to say anything, you know, out of taste. But that one right there, I just kind of knew right off the bat, like, you know what, maybe, just to be on the safe side, let's just avoid all that right off the bat. I think I'm going to have to leave this squad. I'm not a fan of off 2 sauce, and maybe it's the lag in the game, but it will not even give me the request. Like, it's not doing anything. So, we're just going to go down here, and yeah, see, it says I'm in a squad with a bunch of other dudes. I'm not. They are not in here. They are actually playing the game. Like, they're in it. When they were in chat and talking, they were like, oh, Dum Dum's not even in the squad. How's your request an order? Blah, blah, blah. It shows that they're not even loaded in. So, yeah, that speaks great things to my interwebs, doesn't it? It just says wonderful things. But again, I blame it on the weather. Because you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Or whatever the lyrics go. Whatever it is. I can't control it. I know that much. We're just gonna not focus too much on it. We're gonna get in the fight. We're gonna try and do it right. Boy, I'll tell you. I was gonna say I could hear someone. I don't think it was that guy. But yeah, so now I am now in a squad. Definitely need to watch being in party with anyone like that, considering Twitch itself will get... Dude, you're right. You're right. You gotta be careful. So, and that's the thing. There's a lot of streamers out there, such as your big brother Steve, for instance. A wonderful example is, in fact, he's been doing it for a while. He knows what he's doing. He's got a successful stream. And he's really fun to watch. Like, no joke. He's really fun to watch. I'm pretty sure everyone in my stream has seen a big brother Steve stream. And if you haven't, you need to. And he's figured quite a bit out, man. And he does not throw the party chat in his broadcast, and he does so for good reason. I do in very specific situations with very specific people that I have known for a good long time, people who I know aren't going to be saying certain things. I'm okay with some ridiculousness. I'm even okay with some people, you know, getting upset and throwing a fucking bit of a fit. That's fine. It doesn't bother me too terribly much. And more often than not, I like to include the party chat if it's the people that I know don't say crazy things, just because it's a good way for old Dum Dum's wife to kind of hear my friends, because I talk about you guys all the time. So she gets to get a feeling for you guys. She gets to hear everyone. She knows your voice, and gets a sense of what it's like running around in one of these crazy Xbox parties. And, yeah, that's really the big reason. Wow, absolute huge lag there. Could not move whatsoever. And that's kind of what I've been accustomed to. When I get shot, like, it freezes. just absolutely freezes and you're done. It is what it is, though. We're going to have fun anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, more often than not, I will include party chat, because more often than not, I'm playing with people that I can trust. But a lot of times if I do have party chat going, and we have someone I don't know hop in, or someone that I know might not use the best judgment with their words, I shut that off real fast, because not only do I not want to be banned, I don't want to spread negativity in any way, shape, or form. I'm all about that love, as you guys well know. So yeah, there's that. You know, we're all different. We all like things, we all like different things. We all like doing things a little bit differently. And I think that is, in fact, the spice of life, is our differences. Keeps things interesting. And yeah, either which way, I'm here, firstly, to make people laugh, make you smile, brighten up your day, and secondly, to have some fun myself. So I just try and avoid any kind of that negativity, because I don't want it. Boy, I tell you, don't need it. What I do need is to stick to my squad, these cool cats and kits up here, and run around to do some work. I don't know these guys, never played with them before. It doesn't mean we can't get down and dirty on the battlefield, right? Yes, indeed. Ooh, Silent, you getting a PC, buddy. Are you now? Are you now? It's very exciting. You should. I highly suggest going for it, because I used to play PC, right? I used to game on PC back in the day, and I actually started doing it again here not too long ago, and it is a ton of fun. It's different. It's way different from gaming on a console. It just is. My goodness. My goodness. Kind of just having a rough time on the battlefield today, but it happens. It does indeed. It does indeed. What I need is some lerpaderps. Need me some lerps to run with. Yes. Oh god, that's a grenade that I'm running directly at. Yeah, I need me some lerps here. I saw that guy down there and all his little buddies. But I'm got some action in every direction. Call me Action Jackson. And I'm falling off the cliff. Are you serious? Well, chat, we are fucked. We have slid down the cliff. Boy, I'll tell you. But yeah, like I was saying, Silent, yeah, definitely. If it's something you can do, go for it, dude. Get a PC. It's awesome. I really enjoy gaming on it. It obviously has made streaming way, way easier. It lets me do all kinds of super cool stuff. And it's just nice. I myself have a Dell AMD Ryzen 7 overclocked. And it's sweet. This thing is powerful. It is smooth when the internet is. And I love it, dude. It's so nice. Super, super cool. I do need a new keyboard. I mean, I guess I don't really need a new keyboard. The one I have works just fine, so yeah, I don't need a new keyboard. I'm all gravy. The one I've got's just, it's a little small. It's kind of weird, but doesn't bother me none. Oh boy, those are bad men with bad intent. I'm just gonna fling the old RMN50 at them because I can. And we're gonna run back here and we're gonna try and shoot them. Or stick them. Force them to bend to my will. Anyhow, chat. Does anybody have anything cool going on this weekend? Why am I having the poopiest of luck? Someone tell me that. Someone let me know that. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Dude, Silent, that does suck, brother. That stinks big time. But I can tell you from personal experience, it's actually really fun to just start right over. In all honesty, like, I really am enjoying getting back into it. It has been a hell of a lot of fun. Like, I didn't remember it being as fun as it actually is. And of course, when I had been quote-unquote streaming in the past, it wasn't really this. It was hopping on with other people. Typically, they would be the actual broadcaster. They would be the host, and I would be assisting in the shoutcast of matches or interviews. If you guys remember the Shots Fired podcast. So this is entirely new for me as far as getting on and actually streaming just my gameplay and general shenanigans. This is all new, all fun. I have really, really enjoyed it. I found it to be just God dang it, I'm gonna get slaughtered again. What is happening? Yeah, I found it to just be a wonderful time, dude. Strongly suggest anybody that wants to do it, you just go for it, because it's a ton of fun. Silent, your streams would be great, dude. I can already hear it
That would be much, much fun. And you know what I think in particular, I don't know why I think why I think of this when I think of you streaming, but the new Resident Evil game, something like that, something scary. Get you a good horror game and start cranking that out. I've been wanting to do that myself. I really want that new Resident Evil. Been wanting it. This kid's gonna get blown up. Or not. Really been wanting it. And that man survived. In part because my aim was really bad. Okay. So our squad leader, there we go, he just gave us an order. Excellent. Alright, squad, let's move out. Yeah, I've been wanting to get the Resident Evil and stream the crap out of that. Ooh. Alright, Booyah, will you enjoy that, sir? Your son's rehearsal dinner and big day tomorrow. That's awesome stuff, my dude. Go enjoy yourself. I hope you have, and it sounds like you will, have an amazing weekend, my dear, dear friend. I hope it kicks all kinds of ass, and I'm sure it will. All you fuglies and sexies, be safe, and I'll see you later, says Booyah. But we'll see you later too, baby. Yes, we will. Yes, we will, and I can't wait. I mean, I know I have to wait. I don't have a choice in the matter. But I'm looking forward to it is all. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he's in that corner. Oh, God. Shoot him in the face. Yeah, or the chest. That works just fine, too. So, running away, running away, running away. Man, I'm getting a spam call coming in right now. Getting too many of those lately. Look at that guy lag across the battlefield. See that, Booyah? Dum Dum's wife says to tell your awesome son, congratulations. Because that is indeed really, really cool. Really, really cool. Man, I can't wait to really kind of get into the swing of things here with Battlefield today. I feel like it's been kind of a... But yeah, there's a little bit of glitchiness to it. That's whatever. I feel like the placement has been kind of not excellent. Having a little bit of not so good luck so far. But that can change. That will change. Because I'm going to make it change. He saw me. Or he didn't. Either way, my friend saw him. And just blazed through him. Blazed right through him. Yes, indeed. So anybody else? What's everyone else have going on this weekend? I myself am waiting for the arrival of my dearest Mammy and Pappy. They're going to be here, let's see, what time is it now? They're going to be here in just a couple hours. And we're going to hang out, spend a little bit of time together. Going to go back and see my grandfather tomorrow. Went and visited with him last night. Unfortunately, he is not doing very well at all. But him being him, super, super tough, ornery old man. He's I suppose you could say, making the best of it. He was still being goofy and ornery and ridiculous. So, you know, he's still got that going for him, thank goodness. It's very hard, as all of us here know. I'm sure everyone here has lost someone in some capacity or other. And obviously, it is terrible. Like, there's just simply not a single thing fun about it whatsoever. But, you know, it is indeed a part of life. It is an entirely unavoidable part of life, and one thing that every single one of us will experience. And it's just, we got to do what we can do in the meantime before that happens. Make the most of things, right? We got to enjoy while we can. And in order to do that, positivity, got to be positive. Spread it. Spread that love. Spread that kindness.
Attention, we have lost objective easy.
That's all we can do, baby. I just got done reading that last post there, Silent. All I can say, my friend, is I'm very much looking forward to you starting again. You know I'm here. I will be here to support you. I will watch it, laugh at it, love it, and spread the good word. So you let me know.
You let me know, Silent. You tell me. You say, hey, Dum Dum, I started streaming again.
And I'll be all over it. Karma Donkey, you want to know what's good? My dude, you're what's good. You were good, sir. It's true. Got nothing but love for old Karma Donkey. Good to see you in chat again. My dear, dear friend. Always good to see you, brother. Might even be able to do a little bit of playing together this evening. I'm not sure what my schedule for play is going to look like this weekend. It'll be a little bit different. Like I said, Mommy and Daddy, they're coming over here in a few hours.
and we're gonna hang out, you know, spend some time together, doing all that good stuff, and then gonna go be seeing my grandpa tomorrow. Sorry if it was really laggy right there. It's not. That wasn't the stream. That actually was the game. Like, it just kind of lost its shit for a minute, and that happens. It just happens. But yeah, Karma, I've got a kind of different weekend ahead of me. So, I'm going to be focused mostly on hanging out with the family and going and seeing Grandpa. Hey, I was just going to shoot that kid, but he shot me first. I'm not sure, Silent. I'm going to run it at least for another hour, at the very least.
Maybe even 2.
I know I got to get off before too terribly long, and just make sure that everything is all tip-top for Mom and Pop. Boy, I'll tell you what. I got to make sure everything's nice and pretty and comfortable. Got to be comfortable. It is important. I'm going to join on these guys over here at Alpha.
We're gonna make it ours.
Look at this. You see this guy up here? Look at this guy up here. Shoot you, shoot you, shoot you. Okay. This you. My friend will get you. That's right. Oh my goodness. I literally took 2 steps. Literally took 2 steps. And that good old Sturmgewehr 1.5 just chewed me up, spit me out like a goddamn wood chipper. Now, what do you know? It's that old squad leader of mine, Off 2 Sauce, the guy that was not... Well, I just wasn't enjoying being in his squad. That's how we're gonna say that.
Yes. So as not to hurt anybody's fucking feel-gooders.
Well, I'll see you when you get back, Silent. That's right, I'll be here for you. I'm lagging everywhere. That was just tremendous. Yep, hide from the gun bullets.
Don't like the gun bullets.
Let's go ahead and light up the sky over there and find them kids on the cliff and then immediately leave, because I don't give a crap about them at their own home spawn, as we have lost 3 objectives,
and I want them back.
I want it back now. It's like we're taking back the Bravo 1. Someone is running behind me shooting at my butt. I don't care. Get me if you can, buddy. Catch me if you can.
If you can't, that's your fucking problem.
Not even gonna worry about shooting you, because I want the Bravo objective. Now I do want to shoot this kid. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Just had eyes on him. Here's one. There's another one. Right there. Yep, I see yet another. Oh, he's already dead. I don't board up.
Yeah, he did.
Give him some eyeballs in the sky. Eye in the sky. Popping flares, baby. Popping flares. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for some good times, running and gunning, having fun on the battlefield. You know what? I've been saying, uh-oh, we got something big coming. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's going over there to Alpha. Oh my goodness, look at that big ass boom. Ooh, baby. Where's this coming from? Up there, huh? Alright, I see you. I see you. Oh god, he sees me and I was not in a good place to shoot him. You know, Elevation always has my goodness gracious, what's it called? What's the word? Words are hard. Basically, if you're shooting from an elevated position, you have the advantage. As I was trying to spit out there, but again, I'm dum-dum.
So you get what you get.
Anyhow, so that round is over. Have no idea how we did. Well, actually, I can't say no idea, because I got a feeling it could have been better. Got a feeling it could have been better. A little bit me. A little bit wonky connection is what it is. There's old BB flinging the invites again. But you know what I think I need to do? I might need to actually find a different server. Maybe. And I say that only because it was, in fact, a little bit laggy for me. A little bit laggy. Let's see what we got coming up next. I don't know, guys. Like, I think I should change servers, but I'm also not positive. I think maybe just give it another shot, right? Like, one more run. Give it one more chance. Karma Donkey, I can't say enough how much love I got for you, brother. I hope you're playing with the Lerps again tonight. Hopefully, I'm able to make it and play with you for a little bit. I might be able to. I'm not certain. I don't know. Again, I'm not entirely sure how tonight's going to work out exactly. I know the folks are getting here. We're going to make a really good dinner tonight, actually. We're going to have some chorizo burgers. Oh, yeah. It's going to be delicious.
Just yummy as all hell.
And going to be driving those into my gut.
because that's what you do with chorizo burgers. You cram them into your gut and be happy about it. They're so delicious. Silent's got to hop off and do Spanish for the day. See, I didn't catch that part. Learning the old Espanol. It's good on you, good on you. Yes, indeedy. So, as I've said several times, I really hope you guys are having just an awesome Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend lined up for you. Nothing but good things. One hopes, nothing but the best of things. And I will be here. I'm here for you. At least right now, like this very moment, currently I'm here on stream. But we all know that that's got to come to an end sometime, right? There are those people, though, that do those 12-hour, 24-hour, and longer streams, which is just insane. That takes so much endurance. And I don't think I'll be doing one of those anytime soon. You never know, maybe in the future. But you know what? I'm having fun, irregardless of how long we stream for. I do kind of think, let's see, it's hard for me to tell. 55 on the ping, it could be east, it could be west, I don't know. See what it did? You see what it did? I was kind of complaining about this yesterday. When I start a match, it always changes my equipment. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing, but it does that to me all the time. So, anyhow, we've got it fixed. Let's see. What's something cool that we could discuss? Dum-Dum's wife. Tell me something that you want me to ramble about, please. Throw it down there in the chat and say, Dum-Dum, ramble about this or that. Karma, you can tell me. What would you want me to ramble about? Are you talking about all the crazy things happening in the world today?
About how, I think our administration is just made of a bunch of fucking...
I don't even know what. Like, it's just so pathetic what we got going on in our administration. It is shameful. I think we are being laughed at on the world scale. Everyone is taking a look at the current American administration and going, WTF, mate? Because they should be doing that. Because it's shameful what is happening. Shameful what is happening all over the world. This pipeline nonsense is just that. It is effing nonsense. I hope no one is foolish enough to be buying the line and being touted by the administration or by most media. You know, it was up until yesterday they were trying to deny that it was even going on. Like, oh yeah, it's no big deal, no big deal. There's no shortages anywhere. There's no lines anywhere. That's utter bullshit. There definitely were shortages all over the place and lines all over the place. If you're on the East Coast, I'm sure you know all about that. But no worries, you know, your media, since they're just so trustworthy, and your administration, for the same reason, they just told you everything was fine, because that's what they do. They lie. And they do it nonstop. So, just saying. That's not even my opinion. That's just what had happened. That's just how it went down. And it's doesn't seem to be improving anytime soon. And you know, also, even if that old pipeline hack had occurred, what was that? One shot by a fucking MP40. Yep, that's very legit. Boy, I'll tell you what, that felt like very legit. And in fact, it did not at all feel legit. See, right there, no fuel anywhere near Karma Donkey at the moment. Case in point. You know what else? Funny how quick everyone seemed to forget, and by everyone I mean the media and the government itself seemed to forget that good old Biden's literal first act in office, I think it was actually, like literally his very first executive action, was to shut down the Keystone Pipeline. And you know what would have happened, or what wouldn't have happened, had he not, day one, shut down the Keystone Pipeline and many thousands of jobs, might I add, now millions of jobs cross country. Had he not done that, even if someone hacked another pipeline and caused all kinds of problems, you know what we wouldn't have? A fucking shortage. So, let's all just be honest here, and be honest. That's it. Let's not sit here and keep touting some BS line because it, you know, is what the crowd is doing. That is just so absolutely weak and pathetic and foolish, and will inevitably
lead to the continued downfall of what was once a truly great nation and what is now what I am more and more beginning to consider a nation lost and losing itself, as we in fact are losing our freaking minds, lost our way, and it is beyond sad, beyond embarrassing, and boys and girls, it's got to stop. We have got to stop this crap. We need to stop feeding these animals power. They do not deserve it. They do not deserve our trust. They absolutely do not deserve our votes or our support in any way, shape, or form. It must end. It must end now, because it's only going to get way worse. And you know how I know that to be true? Because history. That's how. History and common sense. That is all it takes, is a teensy bit of knowledge. And yeah, it's in fact incredibly obvious to me. And I am Dum-Dum. So if it's super obvious to me, it should be obvious to a lot of other people too. I'm just saying. Stop believing the nonsense. Stop buying the hype. Stop believing in all this crap about a divide between us, the people, because that is false. You know what divide there is? There's a class divide. There's a divide amongst the classes. And don't you think it's ironic and not at all funny that those promoting that divide are the same individuals at the top of it? And they're fucking lying about it. They're telling us it's race. They're trying to tell us that we are all racist. That is bullshit. This is not a racist nation. And I've got the balls to say it. You want to know how I know it's not a racist nation? Because I live here. I'm a human being. Dude, yeah, there's racism. Abso-effing-lutely there is racism out there. Are you kidding me? There's racism everywhere. I've traveled. I've been to many different nations. This is in fact, as far as all the nations I've been to, the least racist of them all that I have been to. And the fact that you've got a government and corporations and the media as a whole, you know, it's all owned by the same few people too, right? That's no secret. The fact that you've got these people telling you that we're all terrible, racist, garbage people and blah, 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 man, that should really, really upset you. It really should, because it's not true. The divide that we have here right now is a class divide. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it. I know a lot of people, whatever, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. Everyone's going to learn about it. It's going to happen. It's unavoidable. The wheels are spinning. And yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Just doing my thing while I can, because we'll all see. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. These truths will become self-evident. Should they not be already? Anyhow, back to the battlefield. Running around on this Friday, just having some fun. Just being old Dum-Dum. Having some good times. Now, I am getting a ton of spam calls non-stop. My phone is just exploding.
Someone needs to put a stop to it.
Boy, I tell you what, drives me crazy. We got a bunch of bad people up there on that hilltop. Looks like we got at least a couple of people over here to the left on this hill. Where they go? We got this guy right here who does not want to die. What on earth? Boy. He sure did take quite a few gun bullets, didn't he, family? Yes, he did. Let's see who's back here.
Run down and find them.
Well, I appreciate that, Carbon Donkey, and someone's got to, for real, because it seems that the vast majority, they've all lost interest in the truth. They've either lost interest in it entirely, or they are fucking scared. And it gets me riled up, as I'm sure you can tell. It does. It gets me right upset. And I think that it should. I think it should get you upset. You should be upset about this crap. You really and truly should be upset. We should all be upset about it. About government officials, politicians, quote-unquote people that, you know, people that were supposedly elected. You know, people that were chosen, and some that weren't. We have government officials that were not chosen by we the people. And they're telling us all this nonsense. They're lying to us, man.
They're lying.
And, you know, it just is what it is. I don't want to keep beating at it. Because, boy, I'll just end up, I'll be mad. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be. We all know. We know what's going on. I'm hoping, hopefully, people will just think a little bit about it. Because it's really, really sad. Anyhow. Run around, have some fun on the battlefield. I guess I'm being hurt by Debris. Dirty old Debris. A cruel mistress.
Causing pain and misfortune all across the battlefield since forever.
Gonna throw that out there just in case. I don't know. See where they are. See? Yep, there's all kind of fellas, boys and girls up there. That was a quick, goofy match. Yes, indeed. Very boring. From my perspective. But maybe, and hopefully, not too boring for you guys. Hopefully it was interesting. Super sorry for ranting and raving. But, you know, it happens. It does happen sometimes.
And it just happened just now. I just did it. I was just ranting. I was just raving.
So, anyway. Anywho. I know we all have differences of opinions. We all see things differently. But, again, as I've said before, it's a beautiful thing. Keeps things interesting. And it promotes growth, man. It really does. When you're responsible about it. When you're reasonable about it. When you can listen to other people that disagree with you. And, try to see their side of it. Try to understand why they think the way that they think. And hopefully they show you that same respect. When people do that together, improvement happens. It just does. It just does. So now, it looks like we are moving on to Aris. I actually really enjoy this map. This is one of my favorite ones. Dude, the Echo Objective on this map. Oh, it's just awesome. It's so fun. Karma Donkey, bro, I wish you could play with me, man, like right now. I really, really do. Really, really, really do. Because we could have so much fun. We could have just a blast. As a matter of fact, let's scroll through the old friends list here. Who we got? We got a bunch of people that are on, but we've got some Roblox players. This fella's playing Assassin's Creed. Got some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Okay, I haven't seen someone playing that in a little while. Some GTA 5. That's a fun game. This fella's playing Destiny. Hey, now looks like old Infamous. Old Infamous might be hopping on to do something. He is a super sexy scout sniper. Boy, I'll tell you, we played with him a little bit yesterday, I think. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeedy.
His gamer pic is just fucking hilarious, too. It's like the best. It's a picture of Elmo. Like, Elmo. The red, fuzzy, little, goofy dude. Normally, I would actually give you my Elmo impression, which is, I might say, spot on. But, again, still dealing with that congestion. I've got an appointment about that at 5:30 in the PM next Thursday, hopefully to figure that out. And because of that congestion, it makes it really hard to do impressions of anything, actually. It sucks. It's killing me because I am, I live for it. I live for making these funny voices and whatnot. And I do a really good Elmo, but it ain't happening right now. Very, very sorry. See what we got going on with the squads. Gosh, I hate it when I hop in and see all these squads of like 2 and 1.
It's just not great.
So I'm going to hop in here in Fox, Palapaki, Nikki760, Elorites or something. Man, he's one of those kids that has a ton of numbers in his name. I have been told that people do that with their names. Typically so that when they do something they shouldn't do, like call you a bunch of names or say things that they really should not be saying. They're doing things that are reportable, in other words. They do it, they make their name like that so that it's incredibly hard for you to actually report them. Because you can't remember that his name is whatever on earth 171093. Like underscore, and then they'll use like the L and the I, uppercase and lowercase, so that you can't tell which is which. I see that all the time. And that's I don't know if it's true. Maybe some people just do it because they like it, and maybe there really are those people that do it just because they know that they're going to be a toxic turd, and obsessing people, and they don't want you to be able to report them because that's how they get off. They enjoy being toxic and whatnot. Some people love it. Not for me, man. It's just not for me.
I want everybody to be nice and have fun.
That's... Hey, was this a Batman? That's a Batman. That's a Batman.
Come here, Batman. I'll stab you.
Yes, Caprese boy. 152. I done came up and I did stab you. Boy, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we got people following me. Really? Really, really. Right there, medic.
Get struck by gun bullets.
I want to stab this guy, but I can't at all. No, I'm gonna just shoot him. Because of my friends. There we go. Okay, we're going to Bravo, baby.
Hell yes. Democracy wins again, baby. Let freedom ring. And all the young'uns of the world will hold hands and sing. Hell yeah! Al-Qaeda's on the run, baby. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna hop onto the barn roof with these cool cats.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
They think you need more what? Need more debris? Or they need more gas? Oh, Karma. Karma donkey.
You should come play with me, Karma Donkey. Oh, work, baby. You should leave.
I think I'm gonna get shot, and I knew it. See, I kind of really thought those guys down that were fighting underneath me were gonna, like, really take that fight to them. So I could pull off that revive, but it didn't work. Did not work. So, yeah. Anyhow, we're still having fun. Having fun on the battlefield. Oh my goodness, I certainly did not mean to spawn on these guys. I did not realize that they're just goofing off in the church. It's kind of boring. The fight is at
Bravo, my friends. Bravo.
Watch over there!
Maybe I could take the squad
And become the squad leader.
Holy crap, what is going on? We have every objective just like that. I get the feeling that that is only because probably half of the enemy team has left. I hate it when that happens. Happens a lot in Battlefield. Unfortunately. Don't know why. And apparently the mantling is broken all of a sudden. Because now I can't jump on the fence. Okay. Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to take a peek here. No, we have nearly a completely full server. So it is a mystery to me
What is actually going on? But let's
seek out, locate, close with, and destroy
the enemy by fire and close maneuver.
what we're going to do. Look at this. He's getting all tricksy with his little stand there. That guy's super dead. Yeah, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. We're going to call him. That is, in fact, the technical term for the enemies in Battlefield 5. And that was the patent pending bad boy, that guy Cole. Look at that, we got some suicide bombing action there. That's what that man did. I want to shoot this guy on the bike.
I want to shoot you. Not behind you, but actually you.
Come get me.
Can't do it, because I put gun bullets inside of you.
There we go. Yeah, I see you, little buddy.
I'm gonna get your fucking buddy. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put this over there. I'm gonna lay down.
Oh, not in time, though. Oh, Aaron 5884906 done got me. See, that's one of them kids, man. He got that crazy name.
He's got that insane old name. Yes, he does.
Anywho. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. My phone is going ape
Shit. It has lost its mind.
Can't check my text messages. Can't do anything. I wonder what the deal is with that.
We have lost objective Fox.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Maybe the storm had somehow affected it, but you know what? Friends, it has kind of cleared up outside. It's like a lot better. The storm has kind of gone away, which I am super grateful for because, as some of you know, literally exactly this time, the year before last, was it last year? No, it was the year before last. We had a tremendous flood. We had, it was exactly like what the forecast is calling for now, actually. Oh boy, those are bad people. They want to hurt me. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I know you coming. I know you coming. Yeah, here, have a fucking grenade. Have a flare. So now he knows I'm a scout for sure if he didn't before. Gonna be chasing me. He's chasing me. Oh, him and his friends. I'm gonna just put gun bullets on both of them. Hopefully they take cover. They don't want to die, but they did. They did. They have been torn asunder. Torn asunder. Ripped apart like fucking thunder. Anyhow, yeah, so, the forecast, Angie and I, we were talking about it a little while ago, and it literally had, like, rain for every single day this week. And that's really scary to us because that is exactly what the forecast was this week a couple of years ago. And when it happened, when we had that forecast, it rained and rained and rained and rained the entire time, and it flooded the ever-loving hell out of our property. And it was one of the worst things, man. I cannot even tell you how much that sucked. It was terrible. Like, it was horrific to have to deal with that. No joke. Horrific. It just... every single thing about that sucked so bad. Never want to go through that again. Praying to all the gods that we don't have to. He was going for, like, a weird drop shot, dude. Like, he actually belly flopped. He was going for a belly flop shot. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Got some band-aids. I am now the squad leader, or I was. For like 2 seconds, I think. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. We are gonna go to... ooh, are we taking Echo back? It looks like we are real slow. Good shot. No, I'm Dirty Dan 581. That was a hell of a good shot, dude. Hopefully it wasn't just some random shot. I hope that you actually tried for that, because that was a pretty good shot for that particular airplane. Unfortunately, we have taken back the Echo objective, and that's really too bad, because I wanted to go fight there. I enjoy brawling, duking it out on the Echo objective. Hey, these guys are shooting my homies. Oh, my homies. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Getting struck down by gun bullets. It doesn't feel good. Throwing that out there. Need to check that back rock. Yeah, there's guys back there. Oh, shit. Well, I'll tell you, from the left, did not feel good. They got me.
I need a medic!
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I'm bombing! Help me!
Thank you for the revive, CW4 Punisher. Just too kind of you. I get the feeling we're about to be just slightly surrounded here. Guess I can't hit that. Kind of laying down in a weird spot. I kind of would like to. Okay, now I have to get another band-aid. Let's go hit the band-aid bucket. There we are. Alright. Got a guy right there, I think. Somewhere in that general vicinity. We're gonna find him. Yes, we are. And do away with that little beacon. And we're gonna seek out, locate, close with, and destroy the enemy by fire and close maneuver. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe we got someone back there on those rocks. Probably. We have a friend down? No, we don't. But we do have someone in this creek bed. Someone who must be dealt with. No, he has been dealt with. Indeed. Yeah, you got dang right, Karma Donkey. That was 100% a dolphin dive fail. That individual earlier, what had belly flopped directly in front of me, whilst I was actively shooting him in the face and body with my gun bullets. It caused him to lay down further than what I think he intended to lay down. Okay, that man is shooting over this way, right here. Oh no.
Oh no, my buddy, he's been shot. I'm gonna have to go over there. I'm gonna have to go over there and save him. He's in need of help. He's in dire need of help. I'm gonna have to chew up some Tootsie Rolls and plug his bullet holes full of them. That way he stops bleeding. He needs to stop bleeding. I'm gonna save his life. Actually, I'm not. Someone else did. Someone else saved his life. Thank goodness. He's alive.
Trouble at this position. Objective easy.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, we got these airplanes running around going fucking crazy. Look at this Batman. Shot you in the face. I see your friend.
I'm gonna toss fucking frag grenade over there. I use the frags, like I throw them just to make you move. Like I don't actually, I'd say 7 out of 10 times if I'm using a frag grenade, it's just to make you relocate because I want to do something entirely different to you. And the grenades are really good for that.
Hey, no. Fuck no, you're not shooting at me like that.
Damn, bro. I hate it. The Sturmgewehr 1.5 is absolutely ridiculous. It wins like 90% of the gunfights it gets into, if not 100 of them. It really does. But it's kind of a boring gun. I don't really like using it, so I don't. I think the kids that do, I think they've found out like there's something up with that gun. There really is, because it really does. It wins like almost every fucking gunfight. It's kind of crazy. And yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it does, but it does. So, I'm sure you've noticed that too in chat. I know if you play Battlefield 5, I know I'm not the only one that has noticed the Sturmgewehr 1.5, and I don't mean the insanely good semi-automatic one. I mean literally the very first weapon for assaults. That thing, it is just, it's ridiculous. Like, it wins almost every gunfight. Don't know why. It's not supposed to be anything special, but it definitely is. So, I don't know. Let me know if you've noticed that. Donkey, I know you use it. I know you do. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. There's something up with it. It kills so much faster than like almost any other gun. There's something about it. It wins like every gunfight. It's so cheesy. Like that. Like it just instant killed me just now. So cheesy.
So fucking cheesy.
Like melts in your hand, and it melts people all across the land. Certainly does. Thank you for that revive.
You're too kind, you're too kind. Yes, you are.
See that landmine there? Come on. Hooey. Alright. So, we're gonna take a little break
To go potty.
Yes. Gotta go to the bathroom. Got to, fill up my water. I've drank a good little bit of it. I'll be back.
You wait right here. Wait right here.
Be right back, guys.
Thank you so much
for joining old Dum 31 for some Friday afternoon fun. It's easy, bro. Thank you so much for that follow. It did not pop up in my chat. I just now saw it in my Streamlabs. It was done about 20 minutes ago. I am so sorry that I missed it. It did not pop up live. I think it is the storm that is coming through that is affecting my chat. So sorry that it is doing that. Anyway, you guys are awesome, guys and gals. I love having you here. I'm having so much fun streaming with you and just goofing off on the battlefield. So now I'm gonna go fill up my water and empty the bladder.
I will be right back.
Chat. Dearest chat. There you are, there you are. I found you. I have found you. Dearest chat. I return to you. But I return but briefly. For on my break, I had the opportunity to make my cell phone. Yes, I forced it. I said unto thee, I said, cell phone, you do my bidding. You shall obey me. Yes, indeed, you shall do my bidding for me, no matter how nefarious. And I demanded of it. I said to my cell phone, I said, listen here, tell unto me the messages yet untold. Those that you have hidden from mine sight until now. And you tell me immediately what it is that individual checked my cell phone. Yes, I did. And much to my delight, did I find that my dearest mother and my dearest father, and you know what? That is indeed cause to rejoice, because dude, it's my mom and dad. It's so it's truly an awesome thing to be able to see them. They don't live close to me, so I don't get to see them all that often. And when I do get to see them, well, dude, it makes me friggin' happy, because obviously, who is not happy to see their mommy and daddy? I know some people aren't, and I know some people aren't happy to see them, and for good reason, and I'm truly sorry if that is the case. I miss that window. I am, in fact, really sorry if you don't have a good relationship with your parents. That's sad. And I know sometimes that's, you know, it just happens. Some people's parents aren't all that great, but you know what? Mine are. I love them very much. We did struggle when I was growing up, but not for the typical reasons. It wasn't anything normal. I will tell you guys about that one of these days. And it wasn't even really my mammy and daddy's fault. I will tell you this. We dealt with a really messed up police force, actually, and a really, really messed up small town school system. And it's not what you think. I promise you, it's not what you think. Believe me, the things that happened, what had happened was really, really messed up stuff. And you wouldn't believe it. Trust me. You will. I mean, I'll tell you about it. And I really can't wait to tell everybody about it, because it's just crazy and it needs to be avoided by all people as much as possible. You want to learn from the mistakes of those that have gone before you, that have experienced these things before you. So one of these days I will... Oh my god. I just choked and almost died again. I do that a lot. Not so good at breathing. So like I said, seeing a pulmonologist soon because of that. But I digress. Yes. Very much looking forward to telling you guys a little bit about some of the things I had gone through as a child, but that will not be today, because alas, I must off of this soon. I must away. Silence, hello, sir. Hello, hello. Good to see you back. But yeah, so I did discover that in my text messages. Once I told my cell phone and it obeyed to do my bidding and tell unto me the messages yet untold. It informed me that Mommy and Daddy, they're going to be here very soon.
So there's that. I also... Sorry, choking again. My goodness gracious. That's why I had to go get that water. I really am lately. I've been having just a terribly hard time with something that you wouldn't think you would have a hard time with normally, which is breathing. You know, that's supposed to be something that just kind of happens, more or less. Wow, that was a very short, fast match. I guess kind of perfect timing. Anyway, as I was saying, old Dum Dum's wife had texted me, and she said to me, subject change, might want to tread lightly on the political stuff. Right, okay, so I get that, and I understand that, and I know she's looking out for me, right? But, and I know people disagree when it comes to everything, right? And we've covered this as well. But when it comes to that political stuff, I'm sorry, but it needed to be said. It needs to be said. And it's not me saying, oh, I don't like you, you're a Democrat, or I don't like you, you're a Republican. I think that is about one of the most foolish positions anyone can take up. Don't buy into all the party divide nonsense. Again, it's a trap. It's a trick. It's a trap. It's not real. Ignore it. You know, pay attention to the people really in your life. All that good stuff. You guys already know. So yeah, if my somewhat political talk earlier offended or upset anybody, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I'm not. I'm really not at the same time, because again, it wasn't so much well, actually, it wasn't at all me saying so-and-so is bad because they are this or that or the other. It was simply me saying that all of that stuff is, in fact, a trick. Because it is. It really is. It was me suggesting that we, as a people, and I don't mean just Americans, I mean human beings, we need to come together and endeavor together to point out the, the manipulation, because it's there. We need to come together and point out so for instance, manipulation, here's just one example of it, and I'll bet in my streams I've got quite a few fans of AOC, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, right? Sure, I bet there's plenty of fans of hers in here. One of the things, she streams, right? She streams video games. Cool, good on her, whatever. But let's just point out one little bit of manipulation. You know, that whole January 6th thing? They had that event when that went down. All I'm going to say is, you remember how she came out crying about how scared she was because they were in her building? They were banging on her door. She was scared for her life because they were at her actual door. Those were her words, that they were in her room trying to pull her out to kill her, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, not true. Bold-faced lie. Not even in the same building, nowhere near her, not even close to her, and yet they ran this line for, well, they're still trying to run that line, even though several other politicians, even those of her own party, have come right out and be like, what? No, you weren't there. You were nowhere near it. What are you talking about? Being scared for your life because they're banging on your door. That's not true. That's just one tiny example of many. And if it upsets you, then I'm pointing that out and I'm saying something about it. I'm sorry, but we have to demand truth. We have to. And more importantly than that, we cannot allow ourselves to become emotionally manipulated the instant we hear anything, right? And that's just it. We hear all this crap all the time. And dude, both quote-unquote parties, they are all guilty of it. That's the thing. We are the people. We are the human beings of the world. We just want to live our lives peacefully and as pleasantly as possible. And we should be permitted to do it. And anyone that attempts to stand in our way of accomplishing that feat, well, they are in fact sinning against us. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I devoted my life to serving those things. I signed my name on the line many years ago to defend that and to promote those most valued possessions of ours as Americans. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Straight up. And I'm sorry to say it, man. Someone's got to say it. It's being manipulated out of our grasp. It is being taken from us. And for no other reason than to enrich those that are already rich, and to empower those that are already in power, and to further embolden those that already are bold in their manipulations, their lies, and their constant deceit so that they may take more of your money. And remember, your money, your money is not backed by gold. It's not backed by anything. Our money is but a fiat currency backed only by fear. Don't forget it. And if you've never heard that before, you've heard it here first from DumDum31. Just a dumb fella. Doesn't know all that much, so who am I? You know, you make up your own mind. You think of it as you will, but I will never, ever be silent about the matter. If it makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. It should. It should make you uncomfortable. But look, I know I'm just here playing the video games, and you're just here to chill, relax, have fun, laugh, crack up a little bit. Great. I want you to. That's what I'm here for, to lift you up, make your day a little bit better. But also, I will take every opportunity I can to remind everyone that, you know, it's not all as bad as the infamous they, try to make it out to be. It's not as they say it is. We are good people. We love each other. It's them. It is those same people telling us that we are the enemies of each other that are in fact behaving like enemies, okay? It's not us. It ain't Silent. Not me. It's other people. Just deny it all a place in your heart. Just deny all of that, any room in your heart, and work your way through it to support each other, to live as happily as you possibly can, and to spread as much joy, love, and prosperity as you can, right? We all know that the politicians and the corporations, we get it. Like, we know what they're doing. They're doing whatever they can to make themselves more money and whatnot. And hey, it's fine. I don't like it, but we know that's what's going on. Just don't forget it. Don't buy into the nonsense that we all hate each other and stuff. It's just not true. We don't. And you guys know it. You live your lives. You know the people around you aren't doing that nonsense. Just, you know, keep that in mind. That's all. That's all. So I wish it wasn't the way. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. It is. There's just too much of it out there. I'm sorry. Anytime I think about it, it gets me really, I get real riled up about it because it just drives me crazy, man. It just drives me crazy. It doesn't need to be. You know, we should be able to just live happily and peacefully and without being manipulated or deceived by those that we have put in place to ensure our prosperity. So, yeah, that's my 2 bits on the matter. Yes, indeed. Those are my 2 bits. Anyhow, back to the last round I could offer you, because Mommy and Daddy are going to be here soon. Oh, Mom and Pops. Wow, look at that big old lag spike. Yeah, buddy. And I need to be there to greet those awesome people when they arrive. Hey, I shoot you, I shoot. Wow. Yeah, we're having a tremendous amount of lag, so maybe it's for the better that now is the time that I must away. I.O. Silver away from you beautiful people.
I'm gonna try and save you. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save your life. A rice chicken. A rice chicken. You too. A rice chicken. Yes. A rice chicken.
So, I've told you guys before, the whole rice chicken, that comes from
BillyWitchDoctor.com.
from the old Aqua Teen Hunger Force, my favorite show.
The greatest of all the shows.
That is,
BillyWitchDoctor.com.
he's a hero is what he is. He's a goddamn hero. And he did bring back
Giant Mecha Chicken.
was arisen. Look at that guy hiding in the corner. It gets what it gets. What happens to you when you're hiding in the corner? Hey, Driggin, Silent. Good to see you guys back. Good to see you guys back. See, there it is. We'll have a tiny bit of a disagreement. Silent, I'm assuming you're talking about AOC. Who's right? Streaming channel based solely on Rito buff gamers are either watching or playing and have a break from those. Hey, Silent, I get it, right? But at the same time, my dear friend, at the same time, no one ever discusses it. That's just the thing. It's never discussed. You only hear, you know, typically, we the people don't really discuss these things. We only hear what we're fed from the media and whatnot. So, you know, I don't go on and on and on about it the whole time, but I will definitely mention it when I get the opportunity. Just putting a little bug in people's ear because it's got to. We got to think about it. We've got to keep it in mind. Hollywood, I love you, brother. So good to see you. It really is. I definitely understand Silent, but my dude, gotta put it out there. I gotta put it out there. I think I actually would get along just fine with AOC if, you know, her political actions were set aside. Sure, because I can get along with just about anybody. But yeah, she's, man, my goodness. A lot of not so great things being done. And the thing that really, it's all, you know, in our name. So remember, that's the thing. When we're going to war with people, terrible things are being committed via the government or whatever, it's in our name. Anyway, I won't stay on it. I don't want to stay, didn't want to stay on it. I just wanted to, you know, kind of put a different kind of thought in people's minds. It just stimulate it. You know, something to think about, something to talk about. Please, for the love of goodness, do think about it. Do speak about it with those around you. Because, my goodness, we hear all the time that, you know, we shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it. Well, you know, it's typically when they tell you that it needs spoken about the most. Anyway, this is my last round. Because Mama Pops are going to be here soon, having fun. I really do both love and hate this map. I'm actually really excited to be playing it right now. It is a little bit laggy, and I'm not really too sure why. I'm wondering if the storm did do something, because yesterday, dude, I lost the lag. Like, we dropped it like it was hot. We got rid of the lag, which is incredible. It all went away. And I'm hoping it can go away again, like, truly. Look at this guy just hopping about like a madman. Hey, squad! So when my gun just shot right there, it was from mashing down the bumper. My controller does weird things, friends.
Yes, it does.
Hollywood. I hope you had a good day at work, my friend. I am kind of envious of you. I've always thought your job is super cool. But I've told you that every single day this week that we've had the chance to talk. Is that I would absolutely, I always wanted to be a, my goodness, what was it called? Wanted to climb trees, right? Be like a lineman or something even, maybe. Oh boy, I see them all. I thought I might be able to turn around and shoot this guy, but yeah, tree trimming. I always thought that'd be a really cool, fun job. Dum Dum's wife can tell you I am an exceptional tree climber. I love climbing trees, it's so super fun. Oh, so super fun. Yes, indeed. And that's where I'm at too, Silent. Like, I don't really use, like, when I'm looking at politics, I don't say, okay, well, this person thinks this way politically, so therefore I absolutely despise them, you know, would never get along with them, blah, 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 blah. It is the case with some people, certain politicians, because, well, their political acts actually very much reflect who they are, like, you know, and I just could never. But for the most part, like, I've never really ever looked at anybody and been like, oh, we could never get along because they think this way or that way. It's really the actions that get me, that will dictate whether or not I'm going to get along with somebody. It's not really the beliefs. You can believe what you want, and I see that as, like, you know, beliefs, they change. People change. Your ideas change. Might evolve or adapt to new ways of seeing the world. And I think that's awesome. Like, I really do think it's on. I've changed myself like a million different times. I've been so many different things in my life and thought so many different ways. But I've changed, you know. I'm changing all the time. And I think we all should. We should always look to change constantly. We should always be trying to improve constantly. And, you know, first and foremost for me, the goal and the intent is to spread positivity. There's so much negativity out there. There's just so much of it. And a lot of it does stem, you know, from political causes, political sources. So, yeah, that's why I say the things I say and I do the things that I do. 'Cause I got those goals in mind, man, trying to make the world a happier, better place if I can at all, which I can. Just by chatting and helping people out, winning how I can. And sometimes it really is just by getting in and saying something nice to somebody. Because sometimes you might change someone's life literally by putting a smile on their face. You never know. They might be at the end. They might have decided that they just can't take it anymore and they are done and they're about to give up. And lo and behold, you come along and you say something kind to them. You tell them that they matter, because they do. It's an actual, factual truth. You might have saved someone's life. You just never know. So, it is essential that we do all things with kindness, and we are as uplifting to everyone we come into contact with as we possibly can be. Now, I love you guys. You gals. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, DumDum31, on this Friday. What did I say it was? The 14th, I think? Yeah, the 14th of May, which is a beautiful Friday. The sun has come back out. Hip, hip, hooray. And it is now that I must depart from you guys and you gals. I've enjoyed our time together. I truly have, and I hope that you have enjoyed it as well. It is time for me to hop off and go see my mom and dad, who should be arriving at my house any moment now. And so, without any further ado, I do ask you, I don't know why I say without any further ado, it's not actually appropriate for what I'm saying. I'm going to beg and plead that you amazing, beautiful people stay with me for just another few minutes. Just a couple minutes here. I'm going to pull up and see who I've got streaming currently that I can send you to. Someone awesome. Normally I'd send you to someone, for instance, like Hollywood. Old boy in chat. And as a matter of fact, you know, it's just that odd time of day. I actually don't have anybody on my friends list streaming live. So, I suppose, for a change, we will just end today's stream with this. I love you guys. I love you gals. I want you to have the best weekend possible. If something happens at any point in time and you decide that you are struggling and you are sad, you are down, things aren't going so great, hit me up. Hit me up. Send me a whisper on Twitch if that's the only way you know to get in contact with me. Send me a whisper here, and we'll take it from there. We absolutely will. We will sit and talk, you and I. Doesn't matter if I know you currently or not. Does not matter. I'm here to help anyone that I possibly can. So yeah, with that, have the best weekend you possibly can. So much love for all of you. DumDum31, signing off.
Bum 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 bum